It has been impossible in the last few days to turn on the TV or the radio and not be bombarded with news and views on the economy, stupid. Shrill demands from all the right places about how the Chancellor must U-turn immediately on his mini-budget, as 40% of mortgages have been removed from the market, 1,621 of them since last Friday alone. Now, the media have to moan about the immediate, I suppose, but what if the long-term prospects of the economy have already been decided? What if the long-term prospects of society itself have also been decided? What if all this carping over quasi-quoting makes no difference at all? But don't worry, this is not going to be a WEF monologue. All across the world, from Baltimore to Beijing, birth rates are plummeting, except in Africa, where the average woman in Niger manages 7 sprogs in her lifetime, but that's a different story. In 1969, the sexily named TFR, total fertility rate, in the UK was 2.51. Today, it sits at a rather unsexy 1.61. Bearing in mind that to sustain a population, a TFR of 2.1 is required, our future, or lack thereof, is looking pretty bleak. So why have we stopped making enough babies? Because one thing is for sure, demography is destiny. Is it the oversensitive doomsday cultist urging us not to have kids to slow the oncoming, inevitable, the absolutely not allowed to disagree with them at all, any minute now, climate apocalypse? Is it that chances of the young getting on the property ladder are getting slimmer with every passing year? Or women hamstrung by the cruelty of time, understandably wanting to make the most of their talents whilst they can, leaving it too late or not at all? Is it marriage in collapse? Single-parent families on the increase, divorce rates soaring, absent dads, ambitious mums, the family is slowly dying. And if you do finally get that first house, you'll be lucky to get a communal dining area where you can actually practice family-ing, in between trying to fit a bed into your new build, which has the smallest room sizes since the 1920s. The family is what makes the nation. It's its bedrock. The family is where we learn our first lessons, our deepest connections, where we make some of our greatest mistakes and are forgiven for them. We're formed by it, loved by it, mourned by it, and made by it, and we need to make the family great again. So to all those out there tonight, sacrificing for your families, thank you. Your country needs you. And your mission, should you choose to accept it, is when you head up to bed tonight, light a nice, fragrant candle, slip under those covers, and get jiggy. Make babies, ladies and gentlemen. Our future depends on it. So, tonight, I am asking you, how do we make families great again? Get in touch at farage@gbnews.uk or tweet using the hashtag Farage on GBNews.